My name is Abby Bohannon. I'm the Executive Director of Bikes Together in Denver, Colorado, a nonprofit bike shop. We envision a world where bike access and education is equitable and where Denverites are connected, curious, joyful, safe on bicycles, and have agency over their own transportation. I'm gonna start this story by sharing the story about the very first bike that I loved. So this is a photo of me as a freshman in college. I had recently moved away from my hometown, and I was nervous about exploring the world around me, and I could barely afford bus fare. I found a rusty, abandoned yellow Schwinn varsity road bike, and with the help of my local community bike shop, I learned bike mechanics, stripped the bike down to the frame to repaint it, built it up, then learned about every component of the bike along the way. I love this bike so much that I carried all 45 pounds of it up 4 flights of stairs to my apartment every night to keep it safe. This bike grew to represent something more than just a bike: self-reliance, curiosity, adventure, a love for my community, myself, and my hopes for my future. We live in a time where we are presented with complex challenges that require creative solutions. According to the American Lung Association, Denver was ranked as the 6th most polluted city for ozone pollution in 2023. Poor air quality is linked to a variety of health outcomes, including lung and cardiovascular disease and premature death. And as we know, gas-powered vehicles and auto dependence are a significant contributor to this harmful ozone. Low-income individuals, communities of color, and women are disproportionately impacted both by poor air quality as well as transportation inequities and overall climate impacts. We need sustainable and inclusive solutions. Bikes have the opportunity to address many of these issues, but cycling culture is relatively homogeneous. People of varying identities experience barriers to bike ownership due to race, gender, income, and other identities. Biking is also very expensive, and there's a high financial barrier to entry due to the cost of bikes, parts, repair, education, training, and bicycle safety equipment that can be a significant cost for many. And many usable bikes, bike parts, and bike equipment end up being used for a very short time, eventually landing into the landfill. So to put it very bluntly, we are throwing a solution to many of these larger problems directly in the trash. So there are 2 solutions that I'd like to propose. Number 1, reducing our carbon footprint and contributing to a greener future through getting more people on bikes, recycling or reusing what we can, and helping to teach the value of fixing something broken. Also, addressing social and financial barriers to bicycle ownership through creating cost-flexible pricing for bikes, repair and education, inclusive and welcoming spaces for community, and increasing representation in the bike and bike mechanic industry. And Bikes Together does this in several ways. We take broken, donated bikes and we repair them when possible, salvaging reusable parts, using them to fix up bikes so that new bikes can be given new life. And once these bikes are fixed, we redistribute them in our community, sell them at a cost-flexible price point in our shop, or professionally refurbish them to get more people riding. If bikes are broken beyond repair, we recycle them, keeping almost 60,000 pounds of bikes and bike parts out of the landfill annually and diverting 1,300 tons of CO2. So how are we different? What makes us unique? Not only are we recycling bicycles, we're building confidence in community, we're diversifying the bike industry, and helping people understand the benefit of fixing broken things rather than buying a new, cheap, and disposable product. We offer unique programming that eliminates barriers, such as offering mobile repair clinics, having a cost-flexible model to get a bike, hosting gender equality mechanics nights, and more. We meet people where they are at, and we provide services with respect, care, and dignity. Our staff, volunteer, and board members are often participants of our program, and they have a unique perspective before stepping into leadership roles. Many come from diverse backgrounds and are uniquely suited to serve our community. So what part could you play in this? We've been recycling bikes since 2008, but in recent years, we've seen a significant increase in the amount of bikes that are donated, far exceeding our current capacity to process them in our shop, sell them, or redistribute them. So I have 2 direct asks for you. Number 1, you can provide ongoing support. For as little as $60,000 a year, you can help us create a green local jobs, exponentially increase our ability to produce refurbished bikes and repair community members' bikes. You could also make a one-time donation to help us design and build a permanent refurbishment and bicycle recycling facility and education center in Denver, Colorado, so that we can meet the steadily increasing demand for years to come, build a curiosity and joy around bikes, and stick around for many years to come. So bikes offer a real solution to many larger issues: environmental health, community wellness, systemic barriers. They can be sustainable, inclusive, affordable, and fun. We do this in a unique way, and you can be part of the change. If you'd like to learn more or make an individual donation, please visit our website. I look forward to your questions.